Hello and welcome everyone. Ragnarok here with part 4 of my Age of Charlemagne campaign on legendary difficulty. So we're playing a little bit later tonight. I apologize, like way later than normal. Just something came up earlier and I could not it required my attention, so I was not able to be here earlier. So I didn't want to miss the stream today because I have been really enjoying the campaign, though I do understand that it's Sunday night, approaching midnight, and yeah, not a lot of people probably going to be on YouTube this evening, so it's going to be a much quieter chat tonight, I think, which you know, maybe I can focus up a bit, and anyone who misses the stream will be able to catch it in the VOD. And yeah, so because of that, I think I'll keep this stream within the 2-hour limit. I think I'll keep it we'll try and finish up, we'll aim to finish up right around midnight. So that's the plan for moving forward. So that gives us 2 hours. We should be able to get a fair bit of work done within that time period. And yeah, so last time, I believe, so we're doing this every Sunday. The times have varied completely, but yeah, every episode has been on a Sunday so far, so try and keep that schedule going for as long as possible, so long as we can continue the campaign as well without getting killed. So I did notice here, Charlemagne, we just took Tours, and the previous turn very recently we took Charter as well. However, this army is within range of Tours, and they do have backup here, so a little bit of a dangerous position. Because of that, I took Charlemagne out of the settlement, so if we do fight a battle here and lose, whatever's left of his army will hopefully survive. So if we could get through that without losing any units, that would be fantastic. But I don't know that his force, well, it could potentially beat this. The key, I mean, yeah, we've got a huge cavalry advantage, right? Which means we should be able to demolish their skirmishers pretty easily. Yeah, before I forget, I'll turn the camera on. Yeah, Bruce is kind of half in the video game and half, the half in front of the camera. Anyway, yeah, it's not how I intended for the green screen setup to be, but anyway, it is what it is. For now, it just looks a little off. Anyway, I mean, I could always just turn the camera off as well. But yeah, anyway, right, yeah, so we've got this army here within range. However, they're also at war with the Duchy of Pamplona, so they've got to get through these two armies. A little bit depends on who gets to go first, which faction moves first, because they could just bypass these guys and come straight for us, I think, by the looks of this. Yeah, come straight for the undefended settlement. So but if this faction gets to go first, then I expect them to be able to take most of this out, if not all of it.
At your service.
Damn it, I was gonna try and do an agent action there to slow the army down, but it doesn't seem like it's an option. You guys are parked over here. So we finally have public order in our main province under control, which is a huge plus, as it allows us the freedom to move out. However, we've got the Duchy of Gascony. I'm pretty sure this is their last army. I don't think so. Duchy of Aquitaine, 1 settlement, and Duchy of Gascony, no settlements. And yeah, pretty sure that's their final stack. So right, yeah, we could attack it now, and with this small force, and see if we can finish them off, get rid of them, However, they're suffering attrition. It's winter. We have the walls here. Let's just pop this guy into... Actually, no. Let's put him in behind. Sorry. Behind the settlement. I want to make sure that he gets replenishment, so let's just put him in camp stance. Because if this army sieges the settlement, this force won't get replenishment. So you'll get a little bit more replenishment there.
Ready for orders.
And then I was going to recruit with him, but no, we'll recruit with the same guy that's sitting outside the fortress. What do we want to pick up? We don't have a lot of cash to work with this turn.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders. Commander, come fight with us.
Oh, can't afford it. Makes sense. Alright, yeah, that looks good for a start. Just try and get these numbers up. We've got a little bit of money to work with. Not a lot, but a bit. And I don't know, I guess we had lost trade with Charlemagne.
I will give a receptive ear to your words.
There we go. 1300. Not bad, not bad.
I am eager to hear your embassy, inspired as it undoubtedly is by the wisdom.
Actually, should do a little bit more, a little bit closer inspection of this. Morn says, "I thought you had died." No, something came up this evening, and I was delayed a little bit. But yeah, that's what happened. And rather than miss the stream, I just felt like, okay, why don't I do a longer stream tonight? Or a later stream, not a longer stream, later stream. It's gonna be a short stream, I think. But yeah, Morn, how are you, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't want to fuss too much with the diplomacy. We're allies with Kingdom of Charlemagne and Pampalonia, and the Papal States, defensive allies. All right.
Sit, friend, and let us talk.
They're close to defensive alliance. Brittany, were they at war with the Austrasians? Aquitaine, we're at war with the same people. Morn says, how long you plan on streaming then? I'm doing okay. I was thinking 2 hours. We'll go to about midnight. I don't want to be up too late. Yeah, so that's the plan. Like, I mean, I could go, we'll see how it goes, but yeah, I think 2 hours is probably what I'm shooting for, just because not as many people are going to be here, so I want to keep it a little bit shorter, so that anyone who misses the stream can catch up if they choose to. It's not too overwhelming for them to catch up. So that's what I was kind of thinking. So just short, get a little bit of work done, see if we can advance the campaign a little bit. Yeah, so we do have, I was looking at this guy, I like this view a little bit better. Yeah, so Duchy of Aquitaine, that's where we're operating right now. If our allies are able to take that, then we just have this sort of, we're insulated from the south for the most part. And we'll have this little choke point. So we do have this mission to come and sack or occupy the capital of the Lombards. We've got 20 turns to do it still. But I was thinking about moving through Charlemagne's territory here and going down and sacking it. But yeah, it's that means crossing the Alps. So can we even cross through here? Where's the best route to cross? That's the question. Just out of curiosity's sake, where's Charlemagne? Yeah, I think this is, yeah, through here. Through here or here? Genevieve. Where are these guys? Grenoble. I think we come through here. And then that, yeah, that takes us, I think, yeah, that's their capital right there. So just right through here. Anyway, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know that we'll be able to have time to get all the way down there tonight. But that's what I want to work towards. But we'll need a much larger force. That's the thing. And we've got to get things stabilized a little bit over here as well. Before we truck down there. But yeah, everything looks good. I would really like to recruit some more artillery pieces, so I might just pop the artillery building in there just for a turn or two and recruit a few artillery, because I would like to have them, especially if we're going to go down there and siege those guys. This guy is a general. Where is he general? Which guy is that? I think it's this guy. Yep. Guy with the biggest army over here. Very interesting. Sanguine. Alright, well, let's switch him out for someone who is hopefully a little bit more loyal. These guys will make better. Hopefully we'll get a better actual general at some point. Let's check his loyalty. Loyalty 6. What? Intelligent? Okay, when her husband is governing. Okay, well this guy is gonna stay a general then. In that case, we're not gonna make him a governor. Plus 5% commander's unit commander force. Morale. Armor for the... Okay, so these... Some of... It seems like these ones where it has it in brackets is supposed to be the entire commanded force. It seems like. Whereas... Wait. This one, for example, looks at just the commander's unit. Just the commander's unit. The Halbrecht and the Goif. Whereas this stuff, it seems like it's the commander's unit. Or the commanded force. Pierce Brosnan says, howdily doodly. Glad I can watch another one live. How's it going? It's going. I've work was busy today, and then I went to see my friend after work. Her father is very unwell at the moment, so it was nice to see her and spend some time with her because yeah, she's going through a lot at the moment. And then after that, just came home, did some streaming. Though on a side note, I think maybe about a week ago, I may have stumbled into some poison ivy, and it's quite it's on my legs. I do a lot of biking and going on the trails and stuff, so yeah, it's excruciatingly itchy, so I yeah, it's pretty terrible stuff. Yeah, but aside from that, everything is great. Pierce says, did you check out Wall Street Silver on Reddit, or think more about buying silver? So I didn't check out the Reddit, but I was looking on eBay, the bullion section, just to get an idea what kind of prices. Thing is, the shipping is so expensive. It's the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about, that the shipping is a little bit yeah, a little bit pricey. But I guess if I'm, you know, buying it and then potentially selling it later, that I will get the shipping back when if I were to sell it online as well, that is. Pierce Brosnan says poison ivy is the worst. We used to push each other into bushes of it when we were kids on school trips. Oh, that's so cruel. Yeah, I had it when I was a kid as well, and it was very unpleasant then. And like I remember, like I had scars on my legs for years from where it was. So hopefully it doesn't scar again. But right now my right leg is really swollen, and yeah, really freaking itchy. What the hell was I looking for? Okay, so all right, I'm gonna give him plus 10% for the commander's unit and commander's force. Okay, doesn't come into effect until next turn. The spearman, 2 ranks. 2-rank spearman has what? Armor 6? Oh god, 10% of 6 is what? Sounds like nothing. Does anybody have any decent armor? I guess it's not really, because it's a percentage. These guys, their armor's just as bad. I guess, yeah, so I guess it's kind of a moot point. His armor is 60. Yeah, I can't even really test it. I was going to write it down and test it, but the armor is so low. It's like, what fucking difference does it make? Morn says some hot ass water on that rash would feel good. Yes, indeed, it would. However, the problem is, I think warm water and hot water opens the pores, which can allow it to spread. Which it's already spread a lot more than I would have liked. Oh my god, it's yeah, it's pretty awful. But anyway. Yeah, taking a little bit of, I don't know, if it doesn't seem to be helping, but a little bit of medication, like allergy medication for it, but doesn't seem to be helping. Longsword plus 5 melee attack. Is that okay? So this one we can test. Longsword plus 5 melee attack for the commander's unit and commanded force. So let's test that one out. Plus 5 melee attack. I just want to see if it affects. And shield training plus 2% for new recruits. Hostile agent success might smash it. Training. Oh, that might not be too bad. Morale plus 12. Reliquary. Son of a bitch. Morale plus 12. Commanded force. Shit, I might inspired tutor. Morale plus 4. Learned tutor. Or strategist, same thing. I'm gonna give him the learned tutor. Pierce says just keep checking on eBay for silver being posted close to you. Oh yeah, that makes sense. And Pierce says a guy used to work with a new guy who worked at a fiberglass factory, and every morning before they went in, he would strip naked and jump into a pile of this stuff. Oh, really? That's nuts. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, I wanted to. All right, yeah. So I want to test this out. Oh yeah, about the silver. There's a couple of I was looking online as well. There's a couple of stores that sell bullion in Toronto. So I was thinking about going to one of those places and just getting it there. Or do you think it'll be a higher price? I guess I can compare the prices when I go in there. So melee attack 28. $28. So it should be 33 after he gets that upgrade. And then Charlemagne's force. Melee. Oh shit, he's got melee attack plus 13 for cavalry. That's pretty fucking good too. Upkeep cost minus 10% for cavalry, or we could give him. I think there's a melee attack for cavalry. Yeah, another plus 5 for cavalry. I think I'm going to give him that. It's 20 for the commander's unit. Commanded force. What's the armor on these guys? Armor's pretty shit on them too. So 10% would bump it up 1, theoretically, which is nothing. Piers Brosnan says, also you returned me and Wyvern thought you'd been compromised by George Soros. Could be. Could be. Pierce says, how do you know I'm not he himself after sacrificing the original user? Good God, that also is a possibility. And Morin says, I'll think about it.
Ready for orders.
All right. Let me see.
Salve, how can I help?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, part of the reason public order is now under control is our priests over here. Yeah, a little bit worried about Charlemagne's army, but even if this army does get over here, I think we can take it. Even though we're a little bit banged up, I think we can take it on. Yeah, I think everything looks really good. All right. This guy, he's Count of the Palace plus, okay. Odo. Could always assassinate this dude too. Holy shit. Yeah, no, we won't do that. I don't think it would be very Christian-like for old Charlie boy here to do that. Diminish popularity. No, we don't really have to worry about him anyway. Yeah, I think we're good to end the turn. Install a provincial governor. Oh la la. Alright, let's try you out, Theodore. What do you got? What's your loyalty 0? Are you effing me? Are you... Alright. Why is his loyalty so low? Technologies and faction traits. Oh, power and imperial personal loyalty and civil war. Alright. Shit. Hang on. Morn says Ragnarok is demoralized tonight. No, my voice is just a little bit scratchy because it's been a long day. Work was really busy today, and then I was out with with my friend. God, what am I? Oh, with my friend earlier, and yeah, just been a long day. I think that's why my voice is a little bit scratchier than normal. Yeah, well, we can't put him in as governor. He will freaking turn on us. So we can't do that. I think, yeah, our faction traits. Loyalty -1, civil war. And then, religious growth. There it is. The war awareness. The war awareness is killing us. But we should be out of some wars here soon.
At your command.
Dangerously... Ah, fuck. It's so annoying. These guys have dangerously low integrity too. We should give that a reliquary to one of the other generals, maybe. Pierce says, a lot of Canadian coins get posted all the time on eBay. I'm sure if you hit nearest, there will be plenty of lots that pop up. All right, cool. I'll keep an eye out. Pierce says, how fares Charlemagne's empire? Not the greatest. We got off to a terrible start, and I didn't think we were going to survive the campaign, to be honest. We were down all the way to 1 settlement, and we've been able to turn it around, and I'm finally at the point where we've got like a little bit of income to work with and a stable home region, a stable base of operations. So Yeah. Ironhead says hello. I thought Ragnarok wasn't going to stream today. Zarek says hello, everyone. Pierce says at more nothing. A couple of Duracell batteries can't fix. With the wink. Ironhead says I was playing 1212 AD the other day. Can't wait to tell Ragnarok about what I learned the other day. I mean, 2 minutes ago. No, man. That sounds awesome. I am looking forward to it, Ironhead. That sounds looking forward to your insight for the campaign. Yeah, we should be playing that on Tuesday. I'm flirting with the idea of playing with Gorst next on tomorrow night. I want to play Gorst. I want to do a little bit more in Thoric's quest because we're a Thoric's campaign where we've got a showdown with Chaos. And then I want to start. I was hoping to start this week, but it's probably going to be pushed back till next week. But I want to start the Warhammer Mortal Empires random start location for all of the factions. So what I'm thinking, actually, I think for that one I'm going to do a vote. The legendary lords that I'm thinking about doing it, because it's sort of like a chaos universe where everything is random. All of the start positions are randomized. So I'm thinking Teclis, Marathi, Mazdamundi, and somebody else. Who was the other one that I was thinking? I can't remember. But yeah, I was thinking about a handful of legendary lords we'll do a vote for. Maybe I'll do Malekith instead of Marathi. I don't know. I just felt like Marathi would fit the theme better. Or, you know, Teclis, Mage out of control, triggers the parallel universe. Ironhead says, I'll sure be watching you and spam you with information. All right, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Bear says, slay the red guys and steal their loot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking we'll work towards is head down here to Pavia. That's what I'm thinking we're going to try and do. Bruce, oh my god, Bruce, what are you doing? Just gonna turn the camera off for a little bit while my cat Ironhead says, I hope you get Skaven. You ever thought about doing a total hardcore mode where you declare war with everyone on the map? I've done it once or twice. This is Total War. It has yeah, I've done it in actually 1212 AD. And then I've played a little bit of it on my own, like just sort of testing out whether or not I can handle it, because it's tough. I don't know how Legend manages to actually be able to expand and to be able to I mean, if he wants, this is Total War, he can conquer the entire map, no problem. Ironhead says he already did that. It's called This Is Total War. Yeah, only it's not like it's been like a regular thing. It's only once or twice where I've done it, and yeah, never ends well. Why are you in fast mode? Why are you moving so fast? How do I Okay, I think it's fixed.
Ready for orders.
Come stand here. I think we're still getting the garrison. Just want to check if there's any mercenaries. No mercenaries. But yeah, we will definitely do something like that again in the future, but we'll probably do it for like a special occasion or something. But yeah, the campaign I was talking about, it doesn't randomly pick who you're going to play as. It changes all of the start locations, like every single start location for all of the factions. So I don't know, I thought it'd be interesting. I thought it'd be kind of cool to do to do something like that, because it would create a really unique experience, I think. So because of that, because it's going to be like a chaos inspired world, I was thinking that's why Marathi Teclis as a mage, maybe Teclis, you know, played around with the winds of magic too much or something, caused the world to split into this chaos realm kind of thing. And who was the other one? Mazda Mundi, same kind of deal. And there was somebody else that I was thinking to do the campaign as. Well, we could maybe do Count Noculus? No, yeah, maybe that wouldn't work. I don't know. Ironhead says, options. Pierce says, I end up constantly restarting the campaign every time I try. This is Total War rage inducing. It really is. It is rage inducing. It's just like, it's the most frustrating thing in the world. It's, yeah. Oh, I see what you're about now. Trying to get me all huffy and puffy. Though, like, the freaking, Gorse campaign feels like this is Total War, because we're sandwiched between the dwarves and the Empire. Yeah, where are our reinforcements coming in from? Right behind me. That's perfect. Alright, we'll just line up right here. And you guys can go into Spear Wall.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ironhead says, if the options look okay, then press space during the end turn. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what changes the I don't know if that changes it in the, like, in Warhammer, if it's still the same hotkey. But yeah, it seems like, oh shit, I forgot to deploy my general earlier.
Turning in our favor.
Oh yeah, turning in our favor already. That's how good of a general I am, guys. The battle is already turning in our favor. Sorry guys, it's just gonna take me a minute to get a little bit organized here. Oh shit. These two. Alright, put you guys in there. Ironhead says, does that mod change the locations of factions? Yeah, it changes every single faction's starting location. God, Bruce, do you really have to do that here now? That's not why I put the green screen up there with the seat for you. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Alright, yeah, I'm a little behind in the chat. Pierce Brosnan says 10 out of 10 would steal King Darius' empire and all his wives. Pierce says at Ironhead, yes, for every faction. And Ironhead says at Pierce, you can check out his latest video of Gorth. He gets battles almost every turn. Yeah, pretty much. It's like a slugfest, and I get take some pretty heavy shots. It's hasn't been a ton of fun. Pierce says Malice could start at Altdor, Belagor, or Count Noculus, Ocean Spawn. Possibilities are endless. Yeah, I think it would be a really cool mod to play, and like a really cool mod to see which factions start in sort of hostile, or which factions do well in hostile starting locations. Ironhead says in Warhammer 2 you have to press a button on the top and change speed for all factions. Space does not work in Warhammer 2. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, but yeah, I always end up pressing the button in the top key, but it Yeah, I feel like there is a hotkey. I just, because I hit it sometimes by accident. I think it's actually R, to be honest. Now that I think about it, for run. Shit. Yeah, I think that might be what the hotkey is for it now. I don't know. Anyway. Pierce says at Ironhead, will do when I get a chance. And Ironhead says at Pierce, Gorst is his name. Pierce Brosnan says Bruce asserting his dominance. He's something. I don't know. Good God, just showing off because he's got a camera on him. But yeah, now he's all done and just kind of chilling out now. Half in the screen, half not. Looks a little bit wonky. DM Wyvern says Ragnarok. He says hi to Ironhead and hello. What's up Wyvern? Good to see you, man. Aren't you streaming right now? Aren't you streaming Baldur's Gate? I thought I saw you on there earlier. And like when I started the stream, it said you had only started like 5 minutes ago. So I don't know what's going on. Why the fuck are you guys walking slow? Sorry, my French gets the best of me at times. We gotta start doing a swear jar or something to get me to stop swearing. Pierce says, would you rather have crab legs or crab's claws? I don't know. Like, would I keep my regular legs? And like I don't know. Could I have just one crab claw? Because I feel like I'd still need my hand. I guess the crab, I don't know. I'd probably lean towards the crab legs more than the crab claw. What am I going to do with a crab claw with? But like the crab legs, I feel like, you know, you could really move around pretty quick with those. Man, I can't believe I didn't know you could skip to the. So when you do your groupings, for example, my generals here are number 1. If I double click on 1, it takes me right to the generals. So number 2, my archers takes me right to the archers. I didn't know that before. God, it's super handy, because before I'm like trying to, like, if you double click on the unit, it has the same effect, right? So I'm like trying to double click everywhere, but like the groupings just so much more useful. Styric and Ironhead both say hello to DM Wyvern. Ironhead says, I knew this long ago. Well, I think it's pretty apparent by this point. Everyone understands that I am a slow learner. It takes me a long time to figure things out. And even when I do figure things out, you know, a day or 2 later, I'll be trying to figure the same thing out again. That is kind of my MO, a little bit. Ironhead says, would have told you if I knew that you didn't know. Yeah, I might have been, I think it was, I forgot my name actually, that explained this all to me. God damn it. You guys just back up to there. Actually, shit. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. This one freaking teeny tiny. God, I got my line. I'm paying more attention to the chat than I am to the battle, and I didn't realize that they're coming in at us here. And it's yeah, they've sort of made contact before I was prepared for that. We could have skirmished them out a bit. Let's get the cavalry moving in that direction, and you guys get in behind. Yeah, we could have gotten a lot more damage in with our yeah, these spears are not really worth a damn, so they don't hold out too long. They waver pretty quick. Cyric says slow learner is better than a no learner. That's a very good point. That is a very good point.
They're not done yet.
Ironhead says, Ragnarok, how many hours do you plan to stream? Tonight, it's probably just going to be a short stream. I was thinking to stream until midnight, which is about an hour and a half from now. So just kind of a short stream because I do still have to work in the morning. And there is some stuff that I've been meaning to work on. I might do a little bit of recording after the stream tonight. Depends on how much energy I have. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot to change my yeah, sorry, words are hard. Why are words so hard? Always. Yeah, I don't know what I was alluding to. I forgot to change something over here, but I don't know what it was. Oh, the generals. I forgot to change the generals to stop moving, or to tell them. I didn't give them the order to stop moving. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, morale is so important in this. Like, if your general dies, you might as well just wave the white flag. Like, your army will break like it's nothing. So, fortunately for us, we were able to... I was gonna run these guys down. Those are our boys. God, though, they all look the same. All the troops in this look exactly the freaking same. Don't think you're gonna catch them. You go get them. Go see if you can finish them off. Might as well go for them. I don't think we'll catch those guys, but I think they're pretty much finished off. Cavalry is so deadly efficient in running units down in this. Fuck, how did they... They were still there! That was kind of shit. Ironhead says, how much is war weariness? Last time I checked it, it was 96%, I think. But that's okay. We got some good items that are helping improve items, and our generals are a little bit leveled up, so our morale is not terrible. Could be worse. DM Wyvern says hello at Steric Shadow Wolf. Oh yeah, we'll take on the warriors. We'll get those, a little bit of replenishment there.
We hunger for battle.
All right, looking good. Looking good.
My sword is yours.
Looking good. All right, yeah. So it looks like these guys fought, because these guys had, yes, they did. They did. So yeah, it looks like they're trying to come for us, but they got fucked up in the process. How sad. But this guy's a general. What's his wife? Corruption. Yeah, okay, yeah, this guy's gonna be a general. So let's move you towards campaign movement. Though more authority means more morale for the troops. Yeah, let's sink it into authority. Plus 8 morale. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, war awareness 96%. I mean, it could be worse, right?
Ready for battle. At your command. Ready for orders.
This guy's out of movement for some reason.
I want our
Alright, looking good. Ironhead says, sorry to ask again, but how much is war weariness? There it is right there, man. 96%. 96.
ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Yeah, the thing is, well, let's give this guy, what does he get? Oh, he's got authority +2 as well. Oh my god. Oh my god, his cunning is so terrible. We should give someone The Reliquary, plus 12 morale. Commanded force. Let's give it to the guy with the bigger army at the moment. Let's give him the learned tutor. But Commander's Aurora increases the size of the Commander's Aurora. Additional. But the Reliquary is pretty good. Ironhead says appears because money. Steric says could be 100%. So yeah, that's true. That's true. Ironhead's war wariness is still high. I thought you had it under control. We've got public order under control. War wariness is not under control. Though I guess these guys siege out the settlement. That's why it's damaged a little bit. Pierce says at Ironhead, seriously, check it out. Both the brothers that direct the Matrix and are directing the new one have had their willies chopped off. It's so strange. Both of them would do it. And Pierce says, almost like they were forced to for making the first Matrix 2 based. Very interesting. Ironhead says, I think I will avoid that unnameable money milking movie. Yeah, I will probably watch it somewhere down the line when it, you know, like I won't pay to watch it necessarily. Like I would just, well, I mean, I will inadvertently through my Netflix subscription, but eventually I feel like it'll end up on Netflix or one of the streaming services. Though I should feel like I should cut back on my streaming services because they're a bit of a distraction. Pierce says, LOL, me too. Yeah. Oh my god, they ruin that. Why did they feel the need to ruin everything? Okay, yeah. Ruin everything and play everything to death, right? Oh yeah, we could auto resolve this, but I guess we'll manually resolve it. Ironhead says, I'd rather keep my fond memories of the previous Matrix movies as they are. And Ironhead says, because money. Pierce says, just the picture of a downtrodden Neo riding on the back of the bike while the dominant female Trinity looks on with a determined face says all you need to know. My goodness, I did not... Is that what the trailer is? Is that what's in the trailer? I haven't seen the trailer myself. I have not seen the trailer, so that description doesn't sound so good. Sounds like everything else that freaking Hollywood is making. I love, I don't know, have you guys heard of the Critical Drinker? I've mentioned him once or twice on the channel before, but he does some really great movie reviews and yeah, some really amazing movie reviews, and he always says it in this voice, the message. And it's true, there is some message, some bullshit message that Disney and this corporate, you know, Hollywood propaganda machine is trying to pump out, and God knows what fucked up message that's supposed to be, because it's yeah, anyway. But yeah, Critical Drinker, if you haven't seen any of his movie reviews, highly recommend it. They're bloody hilarious. Hilarious. Some really good shit. Looking good. Charlemagne's finally got an army that we can work with. Sort of. Not really. We don't have any elite troops, but these cavalry armies have kind of been quite effective, I find. Or somewhat effective. More effective than previously. Ironhead's dusty emoji, money with wings. Morn says, you can't stop Pierce Brosnan. You can only hope to contain him. Pierce says, Alexa devices record everything you say, keep them out of your homes. Ironhead says, I'm glad I didn't see it. Just a screenshot. Let me all I need to know. And Pierce says, yeah, I've seen some of his videos. Good guy. Yeah, he's I enjoy stuff. I haven't seen a lot of his stuff, but the stuff that I have seen, I have really enjoyed. Ironhead says, I'll check him out later. Morn says, I can't wait till Ragnarok streams drunk at 2 a.m. coming home from the bar and starts dropping black pills on the stream, then has to delete the stream to keep his channel. Sarek says, Critical Jinker, I'll check him out. Yeah, he's pretty good. He does some pretty good reviews. Very intelligently done. Yeah, highly enjoy it. I can put the, why don't I put the link to his channel in the chat just so you guys have it. I know I know it's not very difficult to like search it up and find it yourself, but yeah, I mean, if I would be cool to, you know, watch some videos. That's what we should do one night. We should do a stream surfing stream where we just watch some different YouTube videos and stuff, like, and some different streams, go hop from stream to stream, and you know, watch some different stuff. And like, I think I can get away with it for fair use, provided that it's not monetized. Like, if my video is not monetized, and I mean, like, it's, yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that fair use would cover that sort of thing if it's done in the right way. I mean, it's a little bit tricky now because there's been no, or at least I don't know, I'm definitely not a legal expert, but there's been no definitive case as to, you know, what fair use is and what fair use isn't. So it's still very, very like a very gray area. And end up doing the same thing as last time. You guys just, god damn it, stop, pull back, pull back. Ironhead says, calm down. More says, Ironhead never. Ironhead says, at more in the drinking, I'd rather see the bathtub stream. Okay, there was no bathtub stream. It was a, what I said was we would do a hot tub stream. Okay, little bit different. Hot tub, bathtub, totally different thing. Beer says, when I'm buzzed, I am white-pilled, but when I pass a certain point, I go full-on destroyer of lives modes. It's, yeah, I don't know. I mean, God, yeah. You guys don't want to see me drunk. No, I don't know. I mean, I'm part monk. It takes a lot to, you know, tip me over. Part monk and from the East Coast, so, you know, I can hold my booze to a point until I topple over, and then it's like then it's all over. Once I get to a certain point, it's like I'm totally messed. But I guess that's everybody, you know, to some extent. Pierce says, when I'm buzzed, oh, okay, sorry. Pierce says, the chat demands a George Source mass stream with Bruce dressing up as General Mao. Ironhead says, hot tub close enough. Yeah. Did we win this? Is there still, oh, there's still a fight going on up here. What is going on? Why? Oh my god, I forgot to I forgot to tell the generals to slow down and stop where they were. Told everybody else to stop, but just not the generals. Or the general, it's just Charlemagne. Charlemagne, there were a couple of bodyguards for him here in this situation. Actually, we could have probably even punched right through them. That would have been interesting if we actually kind of getting a half-baked idea here. Like, if we were, because I find that so I find what happens in Attila oftentimes is we should be running these guys down, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. I find what happens oftentimes is that the AI funnels into the center of your army. Like, they'll try and flank a little bit with the cavalry, but the infantry just funnels into the center, and sometimes they will break through, but they blob up in one sort of area. They don't really attack the whole line. So what I was just thinking is, what if we create like a gap in between our archers, this lane, so when they funnel in here, we can send our cavalry charging right into them. Like, once they get bogged down on the spears, see if we can use the charge bonus to break right through them, and yeah, break right through them, and then get around on their flanks, just totally demolish them. Anyway, yeah, easy game, easy life. That's, yeah, we could try something like that if the right situation comes up. I don't know. Morton says, my girlfriend knows the night is gonna get sour when I've had my 4th Mike's Hard Lemonade and I walk over to her sister's liberal boyfriend. Oh, that sounds like fun. Pierce says, reject modernity, embrace monk temples. Exactly, my friend, exactly. Pierce says, my earliest memory of total sadness was the day Steve Irwin died. He would have saved us from the central banking systems and renewed our love of wildlife. Was a really sad day when Steve Irwin died. He was yeah, man, that yeah, I still think about that occasionally. Think about him occasionally. He was brought a lot of love and joy and stuff like that into the world. Ironhead says, really, today in 1212 AD, the enemy attacked me from all sides when I was cornered on the map, but it might be because 12 AD mod AI mod improved. I don't know. I mean, I could be, you know, I could be mistaken. But you know what? The thing is, the AI performs differently based on, like, the AI is almost sort of like a mirror, right? Like, the way that the AI is programmed, it's like, your play style will dictate how the AI plays sometimes, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know, like, the AI is trying to mirror what you do. Based on what you do, the AI is programmed to do something else. So if you play differently, God, why is it so close? I feel like I'm just gonna fight it. I don't like those odds. I feel like we would take a little bit of casualties there, but I don't know why the odds were so close. But yeah, like, different play styles will cause the AI to do a little bit different things. I mean, in general, the AI does the same sort of stuff, but different formations and everything will maybe trigger the AI to do different things. But yeah, that's just something that I've thought I've kind of noticed, but I mean, I could be mistaken. Ironhead says, I thought a crocodile killed Steve Irwin, but apparently it was a stingray. Yeah, that's I believe you're right. I believe it was a stingray. Yeah, super sad, man. That God, this is a long time ago now. It's got to be like, what, like 10-15 years ago? Pierce says, yes, stingray punctured his heart. Yeah. I mean, obviously we don't have much to do here. We just need to go kill these guys. I was just going to take a second. But yeah, I just didn't want to take any damage from the auto-resolve. We should be able to do this with zero casualties. Oh, listen to this guy. Invoking the Lord's power. Come on, just move forward. I thought you were... I stopped moving here because I thought you were still coming this way. Come on, man. What the hell? We've got the range advantage. You come to us. I don't want to come over there. This is kind of narrower than it works. Ironhead says, Ragnarok, just in case you don't know, if routed enemies have 10 men and under, you don't need to chase them anymore because they get wiped out. Yeah, I know that there's a number for that, but I just didn't know what the threshold was, whether it's like 10 or 5 or 8 or whatever. But thank you, that clarifies it for me. Yeah, I know how exciting running down units is. I don't know, it's exciting for me because it's, you know, it's free kills and we've won the battle. There's no chance of losing a battle. Could you imagine losing a battle after you've yeah, they're on regular shot. Ironhead says, I don't know where the crocodile thing came from. Well, I mean, it's probably, maybe it was just sort of like a rumor or something that got a little bit out of control. Or maybe it was just something that because he always saw with crocodiles, it was just sort of something that got associated with it, with his death somehow, mistakenly. But Pierce says, if you look at the way his wife was with him, you will never see a better example of true love. He was the ultimate family man and the ultimate man doing good wherever he went. Ironhead says, it is 10, Ragnarok, no worries. Alright, cool. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Pierce says, at Ironhead, he hunted and rehomed crocodiles for a living and wrestled them into submission, is where he got the title, if that's what you're asking. And Iron says, at Pierce, yeah, I know, but I used to hear that he died by a crocodile. Probably false rumors. Yeah, probably some weird meme or rumor or something. Okay. I want to build this, but we don't have enough to build it. So we'll leave the building spot for now. Oh shit, I didn't realize the minor settlements had 2 different building types. Fuck me sideways. The garrison is the same. The recruitment is the same. Alright, the garrison's the same. What's the difference? More growth. Oh, the manor has more growth. Less wealth. And wealth from agricultural buildings. Interesting. This one just has more wealth. Food consumption minus 10. Yeah. But this one gives that bonus to the agricultural buildings. Yeah, it's not a huge difference. It's a very subtle difference between those, but a little bit of a difference. Little bit of a difference. Is Brittany, are you guys up for defensive alliance yet?
We will talk and
Come on, boys. What the hell? Who are they at war with? Ah, there's nobody we can join war with to butter them up a bit. Though the thing is, the Pope's mission, where the fuck is it? The Pope's mission here, if we were to do it, plus 80 diplomatic relations with other Christian factions for 20... Oh wait, for 20 turns. We've only got 17 turns to get down there. Alright, that should be plenty of time. That should be plenty of time. What I want... Okay. Alright, yeah, let's finish this dude off. Alright, this one I think we can auto-resolve. Should be okay. $23, so that's not too bad. Get 2% replenishment. I think we might have actually... Oh, shit, but we can't get there. Fuck. Fuck. Should have went for the settlement, because these guys are going to take the settlement. But that's not the worst thing in the world.
Ready for orders.
Let's just park
Advance. You have further orders?
right here. And see if we can we block them from crossing the river?
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Doesn't look like it.
Ready for battle.
I can't go into a camp. Just try and...
Advance. At once.
There we go. We got them blocked. They can't pass us.
At your service.
So we can get there first. But I don't know. At the same time, are we going to really be able to manage the public order there? That's the question.
Commander.
But anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But the wine there might be quite useful. Oh, do we have to get this one to be able to get that? That's bullshit. And then we need that one to get this. But I want this one right here. Authority wouldn't be bad either. The additional integrity would be good too. But anyway, yeah, that's okay. Alright, yeah. It seems like we're blocking them there. Would have been nice to get into encamp stands. Shit. Shitty shit.
Commander.
Bollocks.
You will march till your feet bleed.
Yeah, oh shit, did I hit? I guess I must have hit, yeah, I'll park him in there, though this garrison is not at full strength either. Fuck. This guy's, I think he's disloyal. It's the disloyal dude. But yeah, I don't know if the rebellion's gonna pop up here or down there. And what did we get here for a general? Ironhead says, talking about false rumors in my city, I have a certain neighborhood in my city believers that corona vaccines will kill people after 2 years. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get too much involved in it's fine if you guys want to have a conversation there in the chat to the most part. Just keep it, don't get too out of control, but I don't want to comment too much on all of that stuff myself. It's it's a brave new world that we're in, really. It is a brave new world where the troubling thing for me is that all of the information is God, he's loyalty 1. What we need to do is Charlemagne, which guy's the loyalty 1? I think it's that guy. We need to secure the loyalty of these guys. Hopefully that helps. And then let's yeah, Ironhead says, gotcha, Ragnarok. And Pierce says, sorry, Ragnarok, I forgot how hard YouTube hits channels for this. Enough from me. No, it's tough for me as well because, like, there are so many aspects of it that's happening that just are so troubling. I want the best possible outcome to happen for humanity. But it just seems like it's going to be really tough for that to happen. Just there are a lot of bad things happening in the world right now, and a lot of people profiting from those bad things. Oh, nasal helmet plus 10 from military presence. That would be pretty tough. So I mean, like, me as a philosopher, like, or an aspiring philosopher, let's say, and I do really like sort of the Stoic philosophers, the Stoic philosophy. And the thing is, with the Stoics, shield training for melee recruits. Image to +5 from... Okay, composite bow. Alright, yeah, I'll give you a composite bow, I guess. I don't know, it's not great. But yeah, with the Stoics, you know, like, the thing is, integrity when in foreign territory. I don't think this general is going to be in foreign territory. But yeah, the Stoics, the thing is that you can choose to either be tolerant or try and express your own view. Like, those are your kind of two options. Or by expressing your own view, I mean, if you think that people are living in ignorance or people are in the wrong about something, you can either be, or their approach to something is wrong. That yeah, either be tolerant or to teach. Those are your two options. And usually I'm just tolerant. If somebody wants to do something or they want to live their life a certain way, I'm like, okay, you know, do your thing. You know, it doesn't, you know, I you know, or if they do something that I don't like, you know, my normal reaction is to be tolerant of it. That, oh shit, right. We just fight them? God, I'm sort of losing track of what I'm doing here. Yeah, you pop back in there and you stay put where you are. Anyway, that should be okay. 70% chance to assassinate. Ironhead says, do you have a set rules for chat? No political and controversial things, right? There's no set rules. I like the idea of the free speech part of things. But the trouble is that with the political climate right now and the YouTube censorship type stuff, it's very dangerous to talk about certain topics on YouTube. So I just, and for me, this is kind of you know, my YouTube channel is in a lot of ways my sanctuary. Like, honestly, guys, I am feeling like really heavily the pressures of the outside world right now in my life, in my personal life, to the point where I am willing to lay down my life for my beliefs, and I don't want to, you know, and the YouTube channel is kind of, you know, my place to get away from that, and because it's, you know, I definitely feel the pressures, and I do not, you know, I'm speaking from the Canadian perspective. Our Prime Minister cannot be trusted. Like, the worst thing for Canada would be if Justin Trudeau was re-elected. Like, the absolute worst thing would be if he was re-elected with a majority government. That would be a catastrophe for Canada, an absolute catastrophe. Canada would no longer be a free nation, and it's arguable that Canada is not a free nation right now. They have suspended the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, essentially. And yeah, anyway, sorry, I'm getting into it. Pierce says, I think I should write the rules for chat just to be on the safe side. LOA. Pierce says, you lads think waffles are becoming a dying choice for a dessert? Actually, we serve waffles at my restaurant and they're very popular. They're really good waffles too. Like, it's just one big waffle and you can get it with like strawberries or fruits and stuff. But it's, yeah, it's a nice waffle mix and actually pretty delicious. Quite delicious. Pierce says, Marcus Aurelius in the house. Ironhead says, bad things have always happened through history. Now they are multiplied and strengthened with technologies. It is what it is. Yeah, that's true. The technology has really amplified the whole thing that's going on. Pierce says, at Ironhead, as Tolkien said, the Industrial Revolution was a mistake. May God keep you, lads. Yes, thank you, Pierce. May God keep you as well. Ironhead says, I think we should change the subject. Yeah, no, most definitely. It's yeah, anyway, like I said, YouTube channel is kind of my sanctuary, and I do really love being here with you guys and spending time on the YouTube channel, and I hope that everything works out for the best. I hope that the people who are making the decisions right now are doing them because the scientific evidence you know, is pointing them in that direction, and that, you know, it is our best option. Because if it's not, then there's a lot of people that yeah, anyway, that could suffer from that, really, because it's some really big choices that are being made right now. Morn says, hi, I don't mean to drag this out on, but Justin Trudeau is a clown, and I've always felt that. Yeah, he just such a oh my god, he's just such a grimy dude. Just, it's pure lies coming out of his mouth, nothing but lies that come out of his mouth. And he's just so, you know, like last summer, the We Charity scandal, like how he weaseled out of that. There's a lot of other things too, but I won't get into it. But you know, like, I wasn't around when his father was prime minister, but my understanding is of his father, what the hell was his father? Pierre Trudeau. My understanding is that everything, pretty much almost everything that Justin is doing is diametrically opposed to the way that his father, like, governed. Diametrically opposed. But yeah, I don't know, like I said, I wasn't around when Pierre was prime minister, and he was, you know, a lot of people loved him and a lot of people hated him, so I don't know if that's accurate or not. Pierre says a lot of people look at guys, look at the good looks of Trudeau and assume he's a nice man, like that couldn't be an evil tyrant, but look a little closer and they will see the truth. Favorite cartoons growing up, everyone. So my favorite cartoon was always He-Man. I was a huge He-Man guy. And then later Transformers, a big Transformer guy. And coincidentally, both He-Man and Transformers had like a couple of shows made on Netflix, and the He-Man one was terrible, but the Transformers one was freaking awesome. Like, I just 3 seasons, and I bet War of Cybertron, and I forget what the other ones were called, but it is awesome. Just actually over the last couple weeks, I've been watching it while I fall asleep, and they kind of leave it like open that there could be another season for it. So really enjoyed the hell out of those. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed watching the Flintstones and the old school cartoons as well, Bugs Bunny and Tweety and all those guys. Watching Disney a little bit as well. Yeah.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I put the decimation order. Okay, we're good. Ironhead says, anyway, I was watching a live stream of a YouTuber who asked if people put milk with eggs when they make omelets. You guys add milk with eggs? Yeah, like a little bit. It makes them a little bit fluffier, right? Just like a pinch of milk. Like for scrambled eggs, if you want your scrambled eggs to be a little bit fluffier, you add a little bit of milk. Omelets, usually, like, I think omelets, it's like, it's not usually something that you're supposed to do necessarily, but people still do it on occasion, I think. Pierce says, mine was Ed and Eddie, Samurai Jack, and Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Scooby-Doo as well. I never watched Samurai Jack, but I heard it was really, really good. Is Samurai Jack the one that they did the spoof on Rick and Morty for the season finale, the Rick and Two Crows thing? Was that Samurai Jack? Cyric says, there's nothing done with our best interests in mind. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. Everything is done for profit. Everything is done for the almighty dollar. Pierce Brosnan says, Justin's father was Castro, LOL. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. Touche. Touche. Ironhead says, we're going down a rabbit hole, guys. Let's change the subject. Pierce says, spitting image of when Castro was young and his mother met him in an early multiple multiple times. Ironhead says my favorite cartoon is Tom and Jerry. Pierce says the Trudeau thing is the last political talk for tonight. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, I have heard that about Trudeau. I mean, I don't know. His mother was notorious for her affairs and stuff. But yeah, anyway, or Trudeau's mother, that is. Ironhead says, and Dexter's Lab. I haven't seen that either. Sarek says, Bugs Bunny Roadrunner. Yeah, Roadrunner, freaking the best. So good. So good. And Ironhead says, Cybertrons and Megatrons. Sarek says, the original, of course. Pierce says, I love Transformers, Beastrons, or whatever it was called so much. Also, the returns of the original 80s series was top shelf. The reruns of the original 80s shows was top shelf. Yeah, well, dude, you got to check out the War of Cybertron series. It's a 3 trilogy, and they include, like, they end up time traveling, right? I don't know. I've been watching it while I fall asleep, so I haven't been, like, I've been missing some parts. There are some gaps definitely in the story for me, but essentially, I think, like, they end up traveling through time, and one of the seasons is actually, I think 2 of the seasons has the guys from the Beast Wars, like the original guys, the original Prime and Megatron, and it's sort of like a parallel universe kind of thing. Like it's really good. Ironhead says, really, I might try it with milk. Yeah, Transformers with milk. Why not? Let's do it. Sterk says milk makes them fluffier. Pierce says I only saw He-Man reruns as a kid, but I love them. Imagining a character, Fisto. He-Man lessons he taught at the end of episodes was very wholesome for children growing up. Yeah, no, 100%. It was a great show. I really enjoyed it. Pierce says, need more cartoons like that instead of My Little Pony and whatever other garbage they bring out today. Yeah, you know what the trouble is? Like, I took a sort of like a book publishing course at York University, like their professional writing program. But in the writing program, we were split into 3 different groups. Like, basically one group was basically journalism, or like the new type of journalism. Another group was like split into, like, I don't know, we basically got to choose the last half of the year. The other one was like institutional writing or something, and then the other part was, the one that I did was book publishing. So in the final year we actually published a book. You can get it on Amazon I think. But anyway, my instructor for the publishing course, my professor, we could subjugate them. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's just get rid of them. So yeah, we're getting out of a couple of wars. We've got the War of Awareness all the way down to 87. Look at that. Look at that. We're on cruise control here. My instructor said that children's books were, like, the way the book publishing industry handled them, he said it was run like the mafia. And I mean, you think about it, like, you know, being able to shape children's minds is, you know, an incredibly powerful tool, right? Very dangerous tool as well. But yeah. Anyway, he used to say that children's publishing was run like the mafia. Did we get a rebellion here? We must have got a rebellion, but where's the rebel force? Is that the rebel force?
My sword is yours. I will end them.
Ironhead says, subjugate is so bad on legendary difficulty. Yeah, I find that when you subjugate a faction, eventually they're going to betray you. So it's like, it's just like, you have the option to finish them off, right? Or give them the option to hang around, build up, be your friend, play as your friend for a little while, and then you'll have to deal with them all over again later on. It's like, no, fuck that. Let's just get rid of them.
Champion of the Lord. Ready for battle. Commander.
All right, the thing is, this guy's in... Okay.
We hunger
This guy's got terrible integrity. What's what do you got for items here? Problem is, this guy's really loyal. His integrity is kind of shit, whereas this army's the integrity is better. Does this increase the integrity? Integrity +4. Yeah, if we encamp, increases the integrity as well. We're replenishing super slow. I want to make my way now. Let's make this run to the Kingdom of Castile's capital. Our number turns off still, but I want to bring these troops over, but are they gonna be... I'm just trying to decide which general. Ironhead says better raise if possible. Pierce says hate to go political again, but like Lenin said, forget your armies, give me your children for a few years and it will turn them against you, or something like that. Yeah, no, that sounds like something Lenin would say. Ironhead says in 1212 AD there is no raise option because the population is so hard to build up from scratch. Pierce says just the common sense He-Man would preach is dearly missed in this current world for children. Kids don't even look both ways crossing the roads. FFs. Yeah, I don't know. Kids, well, I don't know.
Ready for battle. At your command.
2, 4, 6. Yeah, the kids nowadays are, you know, their world that we have left them is a very troubled world, unfortunately. That is the sad thing. I think I'm gonna take all the troops. Let's take them all. Let's take them all. Shit, we need 20 units. Okay. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. All right, let's merge up one of these guys. Yeah, he's got the lowest. Doesn't matter which one we merge it with, really. Yeah, and let's just move in regular march. So I want to get one more Frankish horseman, and then maybe if we can get the artillery thing built at some point, we can send some artillery down as well, potentially. But have this army link up with Charlemagne, and we'll see if we can shake up some stuff with these two stacks and take the capital of Lombardy. And then over here, we're gonna have to prepare for these guys. So yeah, we'll have to start working on that. Morn says, I want to have like 12 kids. Yeah, no, I agree. Me too. Same thing. That's exactly enough to have one entire football team on the field with one substitute. You know, we'll let the baby of the family can start as the substitute, and then the rest of the kids can you know, start. But I do want to start recruiting some more troops as well, because God knows we're going to need them. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play a little bit defensively. We'll get yeah, let's recruit here 2. I'll recruit 1 for now. But yeah, these 2 armies will be tasked with managing public order here in these 3 provinces, and holding back anything that comes through here. I don't want to expand. Initially I was going to expand over here right now, but we've kind of got this little choke point. We've got this nestled in kingdom. I'm thinking about maybe moving into Italy, because look at how protected it is. Like, that would really help out Charlemagne. We use Charlemagne to hold off the Germanic hordes and everyone in the north here. I think we're in a comfortable spot. Plus, if we succeed down here, we will we'll get a huge bonus to our diplomacy with the other Christian factions, and then maybe we can become military allies with all of them.
The blessings of the Lord upon you. What then do your noble people desire?
Trade agreement. Hi, really? Really? Must be because of all that wine we've got now. Come on, man, you cheap bastards. Try it for 700. Fucking hell! I think they're only going to do it for 500, but I will try and haggle for 6. We got it for 6. Good. We should theoretically have enough to recruit those. Alright, yeah, that looks good. Shit, I didn't check everything there for the, Ironhead says, the biggest thing I miss about my childhood, aside from not having responsibilities, is being able to play a game for so many hours without getting tired. Nowadays, I sometimes play 1 hour and close the game. Yeah, I don't know if that's a consequence of being older or the game's not being quite as captivating as they once were. I used to remember how excited I used to get when a new game came out, or when I got home from school to play a game that I was really into, like an RPG or something. Pierce says, what is everyone reading at the moment? I am in the process of reading Ernest Younger, Storm of Steel, and then on to the next book of the Malice Darkblade trilogy. I haven't been reading much. I've got the Odyssey here by Homer that I've been planning to read on the channel, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. I was meaning to do it as a pre-recorded series, but I'm just kind of thinking that maybe I should do it live. I don't know, because I was going to do it over the Odysseus. I was going to read Homer's Odyssey over the Odysseus marathon stream that we did like 2 weeks ago, because I have all those all of that content pre-recorded. So yeah, that's what I was planning to do, but I was just planning to do it as pre-recorded stuff rather than live, but could do it live. I don't want to lose control. Pierre says, yes, we would have to move. We would have to have more kids, as many as you can. Ironhead says, try to retake your northern territories because all other directions seem friendly to you. Don't worry, I've got a plan. We're going down to Italy. We're gonna leave a garrison force here to manage this our estate here, and we are going to move into Italy. We're gonna come down here and conquer all of the Lombards territory, and yeah, we should be nestled in nice and tight, because Italy is a very powerful province, right? Or powerful country. Should be very rich countryside, so hopefully we'll get healed up by the time we get down there. Though, yeah, this mountain pass, you were saying, was it you that was saying we could come this way as well? But no, I think this way is quicker. Was it you, Ironhead, that was saying that we'll suffer attrition even in an encampment stance moving through the mountains? So we'll make sure Charlemagne is getting attrition, or not attrition, but replenishment in our allied provinces. But yeah, probably what I'll do is at some point I will encamp him and wait for this guy to catch up, so that we'll get the armies together. And I'm also planning, I'm hoping, all right, this turn we're gonna build the artillery building. Siege engineer, fuck, 2 turns. God dang it. Should have built that sooner. Should have built it sooner. Pierce Brosnan says, homeschool them all where you can also. And Pierce says at Ironhead, the days of the first Skyrim launch were happy days indeed. Yes. Yes, indeed. Skyrim was so much fun. Warren says, yeah, I'm not letting my kids go to public school, laughing my ass off. Started getting really bad as soon as I left, to be honest. When I went, was still pretty decent and non-politicized. Ironhead says, maybe live live, because if you mess up a word, it would be awkward. In a pre-record, in a live stream, it would be normal. True enough, true enough. Ironhead says, just my thoughts, of course. If you take Italy, you will be surrounded by enemies on sides. That's not true at all. We're going to take all of Italy. All of it. Pierce says, at more public schools in the West are Marxist indoctrination centers. Ironhead says, Mountain Pass kills 25% of your troops, so try to go by sea. Ironhead says, even in encampment. Pierce says, maybe do 30-minute sessions for the Iliad. Well, what I was thinking to do was one chapter at a time, one chapter per, make it sort of like a let's play. Well, I guess it's not really, it's sort of a let's play, but also an audiobook is kind of what, like take a let's play, turn a Total War let's play and turn it into an audiobook. So I was thinking I'd do it chapter by chapter. Ironhead says it kills troops, and Pierce says, "Can you talk like Brad Pitt when you read out Achilles' lines?" I don't know if I'm going to be that good, but well, we're not going to read the Odyssey. Sorry, it's going to be the Iliad. It's going to be the Odyssey. So no Achilles. Pierce says, if you take Italy, you have lots of options for a quick escape if need be. Yeah, come by sea, he says. Come by sea. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be an option. We're just going to have to suck up the attrition, I think. Unless we were to come down here through this province and then sail up here, but we should be able to encamp somewhere out here and get a little bit of replenishment. But it should, like, what I'm thinking is just before we get into the mountains, we encamp a bit and get fully replenished, get our new armies caught up to us. This army, and I'm going to recruit a couple of artillery pieces to send down as well. Maybe even another, oh, we need troops over here too. Need troops over here as well. Can't repair that yet. Let's get you up here. Ah, oh, shit. Yeah, there we go. God, it's so expensive. But yeah, let's see if we can kill these guys one by one. Pierce says the part where Odysseus has to walk past the old dog brings tears to your eyes. Ironhead says, do you still get replenishment in enemy territory? I don't remember. Ooh, yeah, that's a good question. I think if you're in camp, you should get a little bit of replenishment, but yeah, that you raise an interesting point there. I don't want to risk it. I think we would get reinforcements here, but I'm not sure. They might be a little bit out of range of the garrison. Let's just play it cautious, shall we? I'll just recruit one there, and we'll recruit one down here as well. Though, actually, I'm gonna station you at Bayeux, so that these two armies can potentially combine if need be. But I think we're in a really comfortable spot now. A really, really comfortable spot. Got a little bit. We don't have a ton of cash to work with, but we got a little bit. Got enough. Public order is good enough for now. Not so good here. We'll probably need another army over there. Actually, okay. Okay, we can afford 2 more armies. That's perfect. We can afford, or we've got capacity for 2 more armies. That's perfect. I am gonna need those 2 more armies. But yeah, things are looking on up, I think. Shit, what else do we need to do here? Yeah, I really want those artillery pieces. So 2 turns before we get the artillery. And I mean, we could always come down here and take one of these settlements, though I think they're pretty friendly to us. Yeah, this faction is pretty friendly to us. We could come over. No, that's not gonna work either. Anyway, we'll figure out what we're gonna do when we get down there. Ironhead says it might not give you replenishment. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it might not. To be honest. Duchy of Pamplona. I want to get military alliance so that I can see what's going on. We do have military alliance. We have military alliance with them, but we can't see in their provinces. That's fucked up. Is there something else that we need there? Like, do we need military access to see? I would think that a military alliance comes with military access. That didn't open it up either. That was weird that we didn't have military access. Military access, military access. Look at these guys. What the hell? The Frankish separatists freaking love us.
Inspired as it undoubtedly is by the wisdom of the Lord.
We could actually get military alliance with the Frank. Is that supposed to happen? Why are the Frankish separatists military actions against Duchy of Aquitaine? Military actions against Duchy of Gascony. They love us. They absolutely adore us. We could actually become military allies with them. Can't confederate them, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. But they're actually the most friendly towards us out of everyone is these fucking separatists. That's insane.
Welcome, and let us be honored.
Puppet state of Charlemagne.
Welcome. And let us be honored by your attendance and your words.
Get a little bit of money from these guys. Very little bit of money. Very little. But take it.
Please accept us a most humble audience for your time.
Alright, good enough, good enough. Ironhead says it is different from in Total War from game to game. It's hard to remember which and what, etc. Yeah, no, I concur, and I do switch around a lot of the Total War games, so I'm not sure if we can get replenishment from the forced march in or encampment in enemy territory, but we'll find out. Hopefully we don't take too much damage going through the mountains, and that we'll still have enough to take their capital. I don't expect to see a large force there, but you never know. We've got our spies scouting ahead, so we'll see. We'll see what's down there. We'll see what the situation is. I lost track of my mouse. Pierce Process said opinion on Iron Maiden's new album. I haven't heard it, to be honest, so I do not have an opinion. Ironhead says at Pierce, man, I think people like it for the nostalgia only. And Pierce says at Ironhead, AC/DC's new album is fantastic, to be fair. I'll have to check it out. Steric says at Pierce, honestly, they still sound damn good, but if Bruce grew his hair back, he would sound much better, my opinion. Ironhead says, I think it's a bug Ragnarok. Usually happens with allies. Oh. Bear says, Ragnarok, who's your favorite German or Canadian hero? Oh, man, that's a tough question. You always bring out the tough questions, man. But I think Terry Fox would be top of the list for Canadian hero. I don't think there's any Canadian that I know of that has done anything as extraordinary as what Terry Fox did in his lifetime. Pierce says he should work on growing it out and then try another for sure. Gives him a +10 in vocal range. Ironhead says Ragnarok, they are separatists from Charlemagne, not your faction. Oh. Zerek says at Pierce Brosnan at least a +10. Yes. Pierce says Ragnarok, blink twice if Henry Kissinger has you hostage and is planning on draining your adrenochrome for the banquet. Oh, good God. How many times was I supposed to blink? Oh my God. We can see it now. We can see it now. I think maybe it was because of the military access. We can see their territory now. That's good. That is good. I think maybe military access in combination with military alliance allows us to see in their territory. Want to get defensive alliance with these guys as well. Deteriorating, eh? Maybe when we have a little bit more money to work with, we can maybe bribe them for that. Campaign movement sounds good. I think we've got to put these guys in encampment stance to try and keep the change per turn -13 questionable. What we could do is rotate the generals out to combat the terrible integrity.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. You may as well get comfy.
Just go with that for now.
We hunger
All right, yeah. So, oh shit, we're picking a. I've picked a terrible time to move down there. Though it's okay. It's just, I think it's just one season, so it'll just be one season of winter. But we'll just move to out there. So I want to make sure we can go into encampment stance. Yeah, we'll just do that for one turn so we don't suffer the attrition. Slow down our progress a little bit. I gotta double check the clock. And you just pop in there for a turn, I guess.
ready for battle.
Help with the public order situation slightly. We do have to build an army there as well, build a general there as well. Can't fuck, we've got to repair this. Have to do that next turn. I'm gonna recruit a general. Actually, I'll wait till next turn to recruit him, so I don't want to pay his upkeep this turn. We don't need him to move next turn, but we also fuck, we've got so much to do next turn. We're gonna recruit those siege engines, and we've also, all right, I guess Tours will have to be repaired the following turn. Yeah, we're running a little bit tight on money. Beer says they got him, boys. They've got him, boys. He needs rescued. Oh shit. Yeah, exactly. He failed on his course. Where's my spy? Where's the spy? Where's our scout? Lost the scout. Where are you, boy? There he is. Ironhead says if you recruit a general, consider reinstating legacy. Yes, I will. I will. Yeah, right now our the legacies that need reinstating, I think, are just level 1, but they should have a little bit of experience though. So it is. Sterrick says, "I've got good news. I finally got Troy today!" Exclamation mark. Nice, nice, nice. So okay, so let me ask you, Sterrick, when you bought Troy, do you get everything with it, like, or is Mythos separate from it? Like, is that like a separate DLC? Like, how does it work? Do you get all 3 modes, like the truth behind the myth, the historical mode, and Mythos? Pierce says, favorite film that is a historical epic. Favorite film is 100% Excalibur. If you've ever seen it, it's very good. Very, very good. Though I guess it's sort of like borderline historical, mythological. But yeah, huge Excalibur fan. Okay, we've got these disloyal generals. We need him securing their loyalty pretty much every turn, I think. How much secure his loyalty, if you don't mind. Actually, we have a governor in office right now. 2 out of 3. We've got another governor available. Defender, scholar. Scholar, what's the trait? 5% faction wide. Alright, let's put you in West's Aquitaine. Bookbird, irresolute. That's not very good. Pierce says favorite. Oh, okay, sorry. Sterrick says, or Ironhead says at Sterrick, tell me what you think of it when you play it. Sterrick says Mythos is separate. Ah, bollocks. That's shit. That's shit. They should just give you, because what are they charging for it? Like, they're charging a decent amount for it. I feel like you should just get the whole game. Just give us the whole game. You know what I mean? Pierce says at Sterrick, Shadow of Wolf is better news than catching crabs. And Ironhead says, I think Mythos is a DLC. Sterrick says, hell, the blood was separate too. And Pierce says, yes, fantastic film. King Arthur was real to me. Damn it. Well, yeah, that's true. You know, or I mean, it could very well be true. I mean, it's, those legends didn't come out of nowhere. You know what I mean? But, yeah, just definitely some interesting, interesting stuff. Local province, is there anything? Corruption, military buildings, public order. Okay, let's give him the learned tutor. That'll help with the public order a little bit. Good God, look at his eyes. Look at the red bags under his eyes. Poor guy looks tired. Looks tired as hell.
Commander, we hunger for battle.
All right, issue an edict. We will go food production and public order. Looks good. Dangerous low integrity. Fuck, man, these integrity issues are a real pain in the ass. Sterrick says, I played about an hour today. I'm liking it. Yeah, much better than all the reviews, honestly. Sterrick says, pretty much everything is extra. God damn, they really milk everything, right? But yeah, honestly, I recommend playing on extreme unit size. Extreme unit scale. It's so much fun. Like, you know, playing on ultra the other night with Wyvern was just not the same sort of, just didn't feel the same. Ironhead says, cool. Pierce says, all stories and myths stem from reality, and ones that prominent as a King Arthur contain more truth than most would admit, I believe. Sterrick says, yeah, I was kind of pissed about that. Give us all of it. Yeah, if they're gonna charge that much for it, and it's just it's not like a full-fledged game anyway, it's just sort of like a side game, so just give the whole edition. Like, what the hell? Like, why do you gotta milk every freaking penny out of your fan base? Pierce says, just like giants and the Great Flood being foundational stories in every civilization of mankind for thousands of years, it all stems from the truth in some ways. Sarek says, King Arthur is a true story. I was there. Earnhead says, Ragnarok mythos cost 37 Canadian dollars where I live. I converted from the currency to yours. Holy Moses, man. Just for mythos, $37. Can you buy only mythos by itself, or do you have to buy the base game and then mythos? Like, can you just buy like a mythos version of the game? Because that, I'd be like, okay, that's, you know, I feel like that's worth it, because I don't know if I'm ever gonna play the other modes, to be honest. I love mythos so much. I'll probably try out the historical mode, but the truth behind the myth, I will never play that again. Never. It was so stupid, in my opinion. It's just one Yahoo's opinion, guys. Pierce says, tired of having to carry Charlemagne's emperor single-handed. LOL. Pierce says, Ultra is the most I'm willing to go. Don't want to rig my rig to explode. Sarek says, nope, have to have the base too, I think. And Ironhead says you can buy both Mythos and Troy in a deal. Them and their deals. God, this force is taking forever to fucking replenish. Wait, which force is that? Yeah, this force. Shit, where the fuck did these go? Look at the size of this stack. Where's Charlemagne? Thank goodness Charlemagne isn't too far away. I think we'll have to come back up here and deal with that, because that's a pretty substantial force. For our mission, how much time do we have left on our mission to complete it? 13 turns. How many turns away are we right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, yeah, we're only about 5 turns away from there, so we should still have plenty of time. So let's... Oh, fuck. How far can you get? Fuck.
Ready for battle.
Fuck. Can you get to there? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Just make your way back up here.
We cannot follow this order.
And you guys stand outside the settlement
We hunger for
and go into in camp. And just in case, I just don't want to lose the army necessarily.
my sword is yours. Lucifer.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that this turn. Was kind of need the money. Pierce says, let's steal the Fort Knox gold and spend it all on Fortnite money. Boom! Done. No problem. Ironhead says, temporary deal for both Troy and Mythos for 77.80 Canadian dollars where I live. That's fucking nuts. What kind of deal is that? That is not a deal. That is what, like, a full-fledged game costs. What the hell? That sounds bloody well freaking expensive to me, man. Yeah, I think the and Taskmaster might be okay. Fury of the Righteous. Let's do it. So Fury of the Righteous. Let's see what we got here. Oh my god. The integrity is gonna be terrible. This guy can't be general. Go with the defender. Sorry, bub. There's only +2 per turn. Melancholy, untrustworthy. Untrustworthy. Okay, yeah, that's fine. This guy should be fine. Melancholic. It's not too bad. Let's go. Commanders. Melee recruits. Upkeep cost. For cavalry. Kinetic force. Alright. Looks good enough. Shield training. Hostile agent success. Siege holder. Integrity +5 when in enemy territory. Alright, that sounds good. And this dude is gonna recruit our artillery pieces. I want more. Give me more. 2 should be more than enough, but I want to go with at least 4. Pierce says, I think you need to start merging some of those units. It will be more efficient. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Might as well. Well, can we recruit here? Yeah, we can recruit everything here. Definitely right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. But we are broke. I need to recruit these guys for now. So we'll just, yeah, we'll let them recruit or replenish a little bit this turn. But yeah, we'll probably merge them up a bit. All right, where's my? Move the spy. We move the agents. Tech. What did we just research? Capacity, siege workshop, attrition. Oh, that would have been nice to have sooner. Salt trader, ship mill, lumber mill, archives. Mounted archers. What? Mounted archers replace archers? What? Mounted. What? Mounted. Does that mean royal barracks? Everything, all our troops end up on horseback? I feel like that'll be expensive. But what? Yeah, I don't know. I think we probably should unlock some of this. Yeah, let's go with that, even though... Do we even have any cultural buildings, though? Maybe go with that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see a lot of good options there in the diplomacy. Ironhead says, otherwise 112 Canadian dollars. That's insane. Pierce says, at Ironhead, set the 112 and buy a few ounces of Canadian silver with it instead. Yeah, that sounds like a better plan. Fuck, that's expensive for... That's freaking ridiculous. Yeah, I don't want to fudge around with the diplomacy at the moment. Alright, looks good.
How can I serve you?
That might be useful at some point. Zeal. I'll go with the zeal. Just leave it. What happens if the integrity goes all the way down? Does the army mutiny? Is that what happens? I don't know. Styric says the Heroic Edition has the base game and Mythos for 5606. Also includes Amazons and Ajax. That's not too bad. That's fairly reasonable, I think. At Styric, Ironhead says at Styric, on what store? Where do you live again? And as Styric says at Ironhead, that is Steam. I'm in the US. And Ironhead says at Styric, I don't see a Heroic Edition on my Steam. And Styric says, oh, really? And Styric says, that's what I got. Ironhead says at Styric, I see it. It's even more expensive than Mythic Edition, where here it costs $77.80 Canadian. Yeah, that sounds about right. $56 American sounds like about $77.80 Canadian, which is, yeah, like 56. Yeah, if it was 56 Canadian would be pretty reasonable, but yeah, 56-60 bucks American I think seems a little bit overpriced, I think. Yeah, I would say maybe like 40 American, maybe that range. Bear says, what is the most painkillers you can safely drink with beer? You're asking the wrong guy, my friend. You're asking the wrong guy. Ironhead says, at Styric, the Mythic Edition I meant costs 83 Canadian dollars. And Ironhead says, maybe it's cheaper in the US and Canada. Styric says, the weird thing is, if I bought the Mythic Edition, which has the base game and Mythos, it was like 51. Beer says, is at 3 a safe number? Got a really bad headache. Yeah, bad headaches are not good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I like... Fuck, they're bringing... Do we have reinforcements? We don't have reinforcements. We're in a encampment, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, I think we should fight this here because we've got the encampment. Well, shit. Ironhead says 40 USD is 50 Canadian dollars. Bear says Bruce looks very regal upon his living throne. Yeah, that's what I mean, technically these cats are my exes, my ex-girlfriends, and that's what she always used to say, that the cats see us just as furniture, as their furniture. Ah, fuck. Whenever we fight in the rain, it freaking locks up Attila. Which hasn't been running quite as smooth lately as it was previously. Not that it was ever running smooth, but yeah, it was running smoother than before. But lately, my computer's been a little bit sluggish, or it felt a little bit more sluggish than normal. Bruce, come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're oh my gosh. You're in the way. You're in the way, you big baby. Warriors of Christ. I feel like, did I deploy all? Yeah, I did. Alright, well, somebody's gotta protect this one too. Somebody over there. Yep, I don't think we are gonna be able to hold these things. Do get some deployables. I hate how we I hate how, fuck, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Bruce, don't bump the mic, please. Oh yeah, sorry, I remember what I was gonna say. I hate how we can only deploy within the encampment. It's like, here guys, here, Charlemagne gives these guys a bunch of traps to deploy. It's like, here boys, why don't you go and deploy these traps? Make sure you deploy them inside our little encampment though. They're like, what? Inside the encampment? Shouldn't we deploy them outside? But yeah, we don't have the option to deploy these traps outside. Anyway, sorry, just got a gripe about it. Yeah, like, fuck am I supposed to do with these now? Put them there? And then these guys are gonna be in a terrible position to... I don't know. Oh shit, we got another entry point that needs to be defended. God, how did I miss that? Pierce says, cats live life on their own terms. Take the cat pill. Yeah, no kidding. If there was a cat pill, I would totally take it. We do have a little bit of cavalry here as well. Cavalry right here. I don't think we're gonna win this battle. Now, looking at the shape of the army, though, the armies that we're fighting are not in great shape either, though. Where are they? There they are.
May God grant us the strength to prevail against.
At least that's one of the forces.
Enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
Okay, they're on the reinforcements are on the same side too. Let's reorganize this. Pierce says Bruce is whispering Ragnarok siege tactics. Yeah, who's running the stream? That's the question. Ironhead says this problem might be only in the age of Charlemagne, but I'm not sure. Adam Lacey says it's probably right, I suppose. Pierce says set up somewhere over there or something. Charlemagne in Attila probably. Yeah, I don't know. Shit. I was gonna reorganize my archer line here a little bit, but I don't. They attack two at a time. Actually, oh, actually no, don't go out. Don't go out. Don't go out. Where's those other? Just move up a little bit. God, I don't have a whole lot of faith in these blokes being able to hold them back. I tell you what, these thin ass freaking yeah, I was gonna send these guys out to try and get to their range units, but unfortunately they have the cavalry advantage here. Well, at least at the moment they do. Shit, we weren't in shield wall there. When they... Oh! Fuck. Shit, shit, shit. Actually, yeah. Get out here. Guys, go for him. Guys, come around and defend these archers. I don't even know what's happening behind me on the other side. I'm gonna try and get the general over here. Run! Fucking run! God damn it. Pierce says, set up somewhere over here or there's something. Charlemagne and Attila. Arnett says, F. Adam Lacey says, oh, no, no, no. Sterrick says, watch out behind you. Oops. Yeah, fuck. Get out of there, man. What the fuck you doing? Oh, my God. Oh, their general has fallen. Really? Really, really? That is interesting. Fuck, I gotta be careful with my general then. Alright, you just run them out. Run them down. Fuck, you guys get out here. Just don't... Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! God damn it. Didn't want my general... Like, that. Yeah, now our army is wavering as well. Fuck. Well, we can throw you in there now, but I mean we've still got the archers going, and we've kind of they're holding back their cavalry unit there, which means should be able to. We've also got the towers firing. They haven't penetrated, so I don't know. Me getting the general killed definitely didn't help our cause, but I feel like we should be able to win this. Pierce says it's pretty hardcore the way the Huns deform their own heads and faces from childhood so they look more barbaric and scary to their enemies. Zerk says just when he thought things were bad. ... Pierce says take out the small pockets of archers, maybe you could have a chance. Yeah. Well, fuck, I don't know. God damn it. Yeah, trying to get my clear up these archers over here and then come around, sweep through those archers, and then if we can get rid of them, then I think we will be okay. But yeah, getting the general killed definitely did not help our situation. And these swords actually look... Fuck, we would have had it. I wanted to get rid of... I wanted to break that one archer unit and then pull him out of there. But because I got him caught on those spears when I was kind of like looking in the chat a bit. I wasn't able to... yeah, I didn't get him out of there in time. And yeah, you're just getting shot by the archers too much. But yeah, our archers are definitely thinning out, which is because of the suppressing fire. Pierce says, fall back a bit and fan out with your archer line in the camp. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, they're actually not in as bad shape as I thought. I don't know how long these spears are going to hold, though. That's the thing. Come on, boys, get over here. Fuck, I don't know why this shit is bugged so bad in Attila. God damn, I think we're about to get the army loss. These, their cavalry units are a little bit dangerous. You guys line back up there. Fuck!
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Ironhead says it could be that you need to right click twice faster on your... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's it. But it's just definitely really annoying, whatever the case is. It's fucking archers. They're deadly, man. They're very deadly. Fuck. You get in there.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Fuck. Yeah, the archers, I think the archers did the most damage to us here. Bear says, pull everything back to front line and reorganize your cavalry. Yeah, probably what I should have done is I probably should have let the cavalry rest a little bit before I sent them over to the go for the archers. But we just really needed to take those archers out as quickly as possible. But yeah, they just weren't,
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
I think we've got enough ammunition. Yeah, I fucked this up when if my general hadn't gone down, this battle would have been over already. Let's pull back in here, let the towers do the work. Come on, just break. Just break. You know you want to. Come on.
Men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We're winning. We were winning. Sort of. Not really. But, you know, like, we still held, like, that's shit. That's some shit right there. Anyway, I mean, it doesn't really matter because, you know, we suffered a lot of damage. They suffered a lot of damage. I don't think they're strong enough that they can take the settlement. And Charlemagne's in the neighborhood. The only thing is that we were trying to get this army on the move with Charlemagne, but yeah, so obviously we're gonna have to rebuild them. But as Pierce pointed out earlier, would have been more like they weren't fully replenished. They were taking so long to replenish that it would be more efficient to oh my god, and this guy's got a new... Oh, they just replaced the general. How is it they replaced the general and able to attack us? I don't really want to fight this. The general was already killed, and we're gonna replace these troops anyway. Fuck it. We'll just auto resolve this. I don't really... Pierce says, as long as they can advance for now, it's all good. Yeah, Oh my god, how many fucking... Only thing is now this army is gonna be... It's dragging Charlemagne a little bit further north. Like, he's got work to do. We're trying to get him down to the south. But anyway, we should still have time to get down there. But just a little bit of a nuisance. Lost the settlement, but bought yourself some time. I don't even think we... Did we lose the settlement? I don't think we lost the settlement. We just lost the army. They attacked the army in camp stance. Because if they had attacked the settlement, we would have gotten the settlement garrison. And we didn't get the settlement garrison in any of those battles. Though, maybe the settlement didn't have a garrison. I don't know. Let me double check. Let me see. Did we lose the settlement? Tours, Charters. Yeah, okay, so we did lose the settlement. But yeah, Charlemagne can take it back this turn right now. But yeah, I think alright, yeah, let's do that. Okay, just one. Yeah, I think what had happened was there was no garrison in there. They must have, because we didn't get yeah, I don't know. There were no garrison reinforcements. I think this is the one with one of the settlements with like a damaged building that we couldn't repair. So that's not too bad. That's pretty reasonable. But yeah, guys, I think this is where we're gonna leave it for now. Man, you know, it sucks because I'm really having a good time tonight and things are going, with the exception of the last battle, things are moving in the right direction finally. But yeah, I don't want to, if I continue for much longer, I'm going to be in a miserable mood all day tomorrow. So I want to try my best to avoid that. Yeah, and I may or may not stay up and do a little bit of recording of the Odyssey, but I think because my voice is kind of scratchy, I want to do it when my voice is pre-record it, or record it when my voice is in a little bit better shape. Morin says good night. Morin, thanks for hanging out here for so long. I appreciate it. You have yourself a good night. Pierce says, being a great stream as always. Thanks again. And Adam Lacey says, oh man. Yeah, yeah, guys, thanks a lot for hanging out. This was a lot of fun for me tonight, and after kind of a bit of a rough day, out in the real, well, I guess it wasn't that bad of a day, but yeah, a bit of a tough day for me earlier, and yeah, this was a nice treat to end my day with. So says Steric says, okay, night guys, time for me to go play Achilles. Nice. DM Wyvern says good night. Raggy Wyvern, you have a good night too, sir. Always good to see you. We'll talk soon when we're going to continue our Troy campaign. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe sometime during the week, but I'll message you and we'll try and figure out when we're going to continue that co-op. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. We'll do part 5 again next Sunday, and I'll try and hopefully get off work early and do a nice long stream for this campaign, because that's what this campaign really deserves, a nice long stream. So aim for like a good, like anywhere between like 5 and 7 hour stream, or 5 and 8 hour stream next Sunday if the stars align. Oh shit, no! Somebody else is sieging them. Somebody else is sieging them. Fuck me sideways. Oh my gosh. What's the garrison? Oh, the garrison is pathetic. Pathetic. Oh, that's not good. That ain't good at all. Alright, anyway guys, I'm rambling. Everyone have a great night. I'll see you soon. Ragnarok signing out.